Bonjour! Welcome to Number Play Level 1, Lesson 6, Place Value, Thousands Place. Objectives. So at the end of this lesson, you will be able to know what is place value 1000, and you will be able to demonstrate place value thousands place using beating board and beating blocks. Then you can answer worksheets activities independently. Materials. So these are the materials you need for this lesson. Okay, you need your workbook on Number Play Level 1, and you need your pencil, and of course you need your beating board and either a tablet, cell phone, or laptop. And of course you need the help of your friend, which is the beating blocks. So you need a unit, flat, cube, and rod. Worksheet. So take note of this page because you are going to enter this page after this lesson. Okay, are you ready for your lesson? Okay, well done.
Place value. When we say place value, it means the value in which a digit is in the number. Again, place value means the value in which a digit is in the number. Materials. So we still need this beating board. Our beating blocks. We have here a unit in which one unit is equal to 1, and of course we have here flat in which one flat is equal to 100. We have here rad in which one rad is equal to 10, and for this lesson we need this cube. This is what cube looks like. Okay, and 1 cube is equal to 1000. I repeat, 1 cube is equal to 1000. Now let's begin the lesson, place value. So we are now on thousands place, and remember that 1 cube is equal to 1000. I repeat, 1 cube is equal to 1000. Now I will show you how to set up cube on its place value. Let's begin. Now we still need this beating board. Okay, I'm going to set up. I set up 1, 2. Okay, just like flats, rods, and units, cube also has a house, and its house is in thousands place. Now to start counting, we need to start in units up to 1000. Since there are no unit on units place, simply put zeros, same with tens, and of course for hundreds and for thousands place, since there are 2 cube here, we will put 2 below its place. Now in this situation we have here 4 digits, and we have a rule that if a number exceeds its digits from 3, we will count 3 digits starting from the right, then put a comma after next on the 3 digit. Okay, now let's apply that rule. Let's count 1, 2, 3, then let's put a comma. Now the comma will be placed in between on thousands place and hundreds place. Now let's see the value for each digit. Okay, now for units we have here 0, and for tens we have 0, and for hundreds we have 0, and for thousands, since there are 2 cubes on thousands place, the value for 2 cubes is 2000. Another example, I set up. Okay. Yes. Now, let's start with units. Now, since there are no unit on units place, simply put 0. And for tens place, since there are no rods on tens place, just put 0. And for hundreds, since there are no flats, again 0. And on thousands place, there are 5 cubes. So simply put 5 on below its place. Now, is our answer final? Yes, you're right. It's not. What's the missing? It's the comma. Now let's see the value for each digit. Okay, for units we have here 0, and for tens 0, and for hundreds, yes, of course we have 0, and for thousands place, since we have here 5 cube and the value for 5 cube is 5,000. Great job. Last example. For this time, let's put some unit on units place and rods on tens place, and of course flats on hundreds place, and lastly cube on thousands place. Now let's start counting. Let's start in units place. Now we have here 5 units, so write 5 below its place. And for tens we have here 4 rods, and for hundreds we have here 3 flats, and for thousands we have here 2 cubes. Is our answer final? Yes, you're right. It's not. What's the missing? It's the comma. Now let's see the value for each digit. Okay, let's start with units. Since there are 5 units on units place, the value for 5 units is 5. And for rods, we have here 4 rods, and the value for 4 rods is 40. And for hundreds, we have here 3 flats, and the value for 3 flats is 300. And for thousands place, we have here 2 cube, and the value for 2 cube is, yes, it's 2,000. Now this time, I set, you count, and give the value. I repeat, I set, you count, and give the value. Let's start. Set. Now how many unit on units place? If your answer is 5, then you're right. How about rods on tens place? If your answer is 6, then you're right. And how about flats and hundreds place? Yes, it's 4. And for thousands place, how many cubed? Yes, it's 3. Now, is our answer final? What's the missing here? Yes, it's the comma. Now let's see the value for each digit. In units, we have here, the value for 5 units is 5. And the value for 6 rods is, yes, it's 60. How about on flats? We have here 4 flats, and the value for 4 flats is, yes, it's 400. And lastly, for thousands, we have here 3 cubed. Now what's the value for 3 cubes? Yes, you're right. It's 3,000. Okay, last activity. Set. Okay. Now, how many unit on units place? If your answer is 9, then you're right. How about rods in tens place? You're right. It's 6. How about flats and hundreds place? Yes, great job. It's 5. And for thousands place, how many cubes? Yes, it's 6. And we'll write, yes, of course, the comma. Now let's see the value for each digit. For 9 units, the value for 9 units is, yes, you're right, 9. And how about for tens? We have your 6 rods. What's the value for 6 rods? Yes, of course, it's 60. And how about for flats? We have here 5 flats. Now what's the value for 5 flats? Amazing, it's 500. And for the last one, for 6 cubes, what's the value for 6 cubes? Yes, it's 6,000. Okay, great job.
And now, it's activity time. Now for your activity A, you have to video yourself while demonstrating and setting up thousands, hundreds, tens, and units using beating board and beating blocks. Make at least one example each, and the video must be a maximum of 2 minutes. And don't forget to have fun. And for your activity 2, you have to answer page 6 of your worksheet set 1. See the page below. When done, take a picture and submit to Dojo. I know you can do it, so do your best.